everyone, and welcome to my lesson on how to practice in all 12 keys. Now, traditionally, keys are organized in the circle of fifths or the circle of fourths, depending on if you're going sharp keys or flat keys. And they have kind of a predictable sound. You know, there's a certain Jimi Hendrix song. Hey, I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to get demonetized. Gun in your hand. Right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the keys from the circle of fifths. But sometimes I find that those are kind of predictable, and I was looking for a way to make them less predictable, and I stumbled across a article from an old friend of mine called Mike Outram, and he discussed organizing the keys in thirds, which I thought was really cool. So the way he does it is he starts on G, goes down a major third, down another major third, and then up a minor third, down a major third, down a major third, up a minor third, down a major third, down a major third, up a minor third, down a major third, down a major third, and then down a second back to where you started. So you got G, and these could have different names. I'm just going to give them a mixture of flat and sharp names for now, but you know, E flat could be called D sharp, but we're gonna go G, E flat, B, D, B flat, F sharp, A, F, C sharp, E, C, G sharp, back to G, or A flat, back to G. Okay, so the first thing is to learn these chords. So G, E flat, B, D, B flat, F sharp, A, F, D flat, E, C, A flat, and then you're back. You can repeat. So we're going to give each of these a whole bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. B flat, F sharp, A, F, D flat, C, A flat, repeat, 3, 4, E flat, B, try playing them in different positions, and so on and so forth. So it's a really, really good exercise for your brain to memorize this. And in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, down a major third, up a minor third, down a major third, down a major third, up a minor third, down a major third, down a major third, up a minor third, down a major third, down a major third, back to home. This gives you all 12 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Back to home. And you could, you know, you don't have to start there. You could start on C if you wanted. You could go C, down a major third, down a major third, up a minor third, down a major third, down a major third, up a minor third. And so, you know, I could have started and ended on C. It doesn't really matter, but that arrangement of keys is what makes this really interesting. So, as far as soloing, basically the way to start is to solo with the arpeggio of each chord. So when I'm on the G, I'm thinking of the G arpeggio. So I could just start by connecting the arpeggios together. So we start with G, E flat, B, D, B flat, F sharp, A, F, flat, E, C, A flat, back to G, and repeat the cycle. So on, and practice this in different positions, so make sure you know your arpeggios in multiple positions. So G, I'm gonna kind of mess the rhythm up a bit here. I should say mix the rhythm up. F, D flat, E, C, A flat, G, E flat, B, F sharp, A, F, D flat, E, C, A flat, back to G. Different positions, G, E flat, B, D, B flat, F sharp, A, F, D flat, A flat, back to G. And you can start to get more creative with your phrasing. And so on. So that's the basic kind of starting point. Then from there, you could add the ninth into each arpeggio. So instead of just playing like a G arpeggio, which is 1, 3, 5, you could play 1, 2, 3, 5. Now 2, you could see as being 2 frets up from the 1, which is the root, or 2 frets down from the 3. So I could go, or, different ways to think of it, but that's a G add 9 arpeggio. So you can do the add 9 for each one. So I could go G add 9, E flat add 9, B add 9, D add 9, and so on. So I'm just going to play around with those. And so on and so forth. Okay, you could add the 4th in, so you could do G arpeggio or E flat or any of the arpeggios, adding the 4th. The 4th is always 1 fret above the 3rd or 2 frets below the 5th. So we got that's the G add 4 or G add 11, if you will. So I could add that in. So like this. So on and so forth. We could also practice with the pentatonic scale. So we could do the pentatonic scale for each key. So G major pentatonic, and then E flat, B, D major pentatonic, B flat major pentatonic, F sharp, A, F, D flat, E, flat, back to G. So I'm just going to play around with that. So. So that was all 12 keys of the major pentatonic scale. You could do the same with the major scale and change in time with the backing track. It's a really good workout because it forces you to learn your neck inside and out. And if you really wanted to, you could change the chord types and practice your modes or, minor scales. I could make all the chords minor and practice all my minor arpeggios in all 12 keys. As well as minor pentatonic, the minor scale. I could do it for modes. So I can make all the chords dominant and practice my Mixolydian scale in all 12 keys, G Mixolydian, E flat Mixolydian, B Mixolydian, so on and so forth. So hopefully this gives you some ideas. I hope you enjoy the improv. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.